Değerli misafirlerimiz, 15. Türkiye Enerji Zirvesi'nin ikinci günün artık sonlarına yaklaşıyoruz. Bu bölümde bir sunumumuz olacak, özel bir sunum olacak. Özel sunumumuzu Rusya Yenilenebilir Enerji Geliştirme Derneği Uluslararası İlişkiler Direktörü KALMYKOV gerçekleştirecek. Kendisini sahneye davet ediyorum.
Okay, the slides are here. So first of all, I'm grateful for the invitation to report here. Thanks to the organizers of the event. My name is KALMYKOV. I represent the Russia Renewable Energy Development Association. First time here. So since we expected that we presented the report in the previous session, it's devoted to the investment opportunities. So let me briefly tell you a bit about our association. So we aim at stimulating investments and providing better conditions for the key stakeholders in a Russian renewable energy market. We basically unite many representatives of the renewable energy sector. We have over 25 member companies, the largest companies in the renewable energy market of Russia. And we have quite a strong proposition. We have ties with the governmental institutions, industry communities, media, and we currently develop international relations. Last month we have held a Hard Talk event on renewable energy, which was under the auspices of the United Nations in Moscow for the first time. We regularly cooperate with IRENA colleagues, exchange statistics, and many other organizations. So the first graph represents the trends in the Russian renewable energy market, which we consider very positive. We see the confident growth in installed capacity of renewable energy, and now we have more than 7 gigawatts of power already commissioned. We expect this process to be continued, and by 2030, Russia will have around 15 gigawatts. So the growth we'll expect to be doubled. Also on the graph, you can see the reduction of CO2. And the key to success of renewable energy in Russia since 2013 was the introduction of a special program, which is called competitive selection auctions. Some projects haven't been commissioned yet, so we expect it to be commissioned soon. In 2025, we have already seen an additional selection program for the Far Eastern region, and it was very successful. It helped to solve the deficit of power, which was very relevant for this region. And the very fact that such program was introduced specifically for renewables in Russia is incredibly impressive for us. Here you can see the map of a wholesale energy market of Russia and the results and plans of the support programs. The second program has been initiated in 2021 and will be implemented until 2035. There are ambitious plans to install more than 7.5 gigawatts of power. The difference between the two support programs is that the second program focuses mainly on localization of the equipment and export indicators. It's very important, especially for the investors, to understand the opportunities and the framework in which they will have to implement their projects. Here you can see some more details about exports and localizations. So the earlier the investors enter the Russian market, the less local content requirements they have to meet. These requirements have been introduced recently in order to move Russia toward this technological independence. And we highly recommend to use these chances, because now, if you look at the graph, you can see that the percentage and the barrier for entering the Russian market is lower. So the more we wait, the less opportunities there will be. Thus, it's a perfect time for foreign investors to use this moment while Russia is still moving toward a technological independence. And here you can see more specifically how localization works. So in order to be able to use this mechanism, you will need to meet certain obligations and take certain points. So again, the earlier you enter the market, the more opportunities you have to meet these localization obligations. It refers to wind power on the left of this slide, solar power plants, and hydropower also. So according to the accelerated scenario of technological development, you can see that Russia plans to install more renewables in the future until 2025 and then until 2030. And we want to, once again, to promote the idea of entering the Russian market, since it has a lot of prospects, and actually currently Russia faces some problems politically and economically, but we believe that it's still possible to enter the market and use this chance to cooperate with the Russian companies and also to export the equipment localized in Russia to foreign markets. And Turkey can also be one of the countries that could support Russia in this. Thank you for your attention. If you have any questions, ready to answer. Okay, thanks once again.